Hey, it's Sam here. Welcome to this demo of LetImpact. As you can see on this page, down in the corner, it pops up. There's little pop-up boxes appearing on this page encouraging action. So this is what they call a call to action. It is like a pop-up box. There's been a few softwares that have brought this out recently. However, this has got to be the most comprehensive one I've seen yet. It allows you to be able to add video. It also allows it to be clickable. It can capture leads over a number of autoresponders, and it syncs up with JVZoo in case you want to be able to notify people of sales when they're on your page. The benefit of this is it works on this thing called the Jones theory, which is when someone sees someone else doing something, they want to do it too. You know, your neighbor gets a big TV, you want a big TV. Neighbor gets a new car, you want a new car. This works in a similar mentality, however, in a scaled down online version. Okay, so with this, it can notify people of leads that have opted in. It can notify people if someone has bought something, so they can trust that someone else has bought something. If you've got it hooked up with JVZoo, notify them if they've registered for a webinar or whatever, just things like that. So it can do a whole bunch of things, and this is one of the most comprehensive ones yet. So let's jump into the software and take a look at what it can do. So this is the dashboard here. As you can see, very easy to use, whole bunch of metrics and things if you've been running these campaigns for a while, but creating a campaign is very easy. We can either just go create new in the corner here or up top here. So I'm going to click on create new, and we can choose between a call out campaign and a viral campaign. So let's do a call out campaign to get started. Okay, so here we are. We can choose a different number of different sources for it to be able to record what's happening. So you can do auto record, which basically knows when you're capturing leads from your web page. You can do a curation one. We upload a CSV file, allow it to like a full list of people that may have already bought the software, and you can drip feed content out to your customers, which is really cool. Haven't seen this with one of these softwares yet. You can also hook it up custom to a hook for a payment gateway or whatever if you have it all, which is quite advanced. And also you can hook it up with ClickFunnels and Infusionsoft as well. So let's just go with the basic version and get through. So as you can see, optimize your notification. There's a few different options. You can do lead magnet, squeeze page, checkout order form, which will sync up if you're selling something. A sales page, again, you can sync it up with buy buttons or your PayPal, or with the webhook. Webinar registration, if people are opting in and registering for a webinar, or just other, so you can customize it. So let's just do an easy webinar one. Okay, so here we go. We can customize our campaign. So campaign name, I'm just going to call this one Demo 1 for the sake of this demo. Campaign title. So as you can see, it says add personalization. So we can choose first name, place, random number. So we can just say first name from, and then place. So it'll say Sam from New Zealand, for example, based on my IP. And then we can write in here, has just registered for the webinar. Okay, and so that'll let people know if that they've been registered from the webinar. Okay, with the display URL, you can sort of change things around. This will be however it's like where it's displaying on your website, I believe. Okay, so you can choose these and customize it. There's a whole bunch of other customization options. You can display the map for their location. You can display a custom static image, upload an image. You can also make sure it hides in mobile view if you don't want it to capture mobile people, all that sort of stuff. You can change out the colors, so we can make it green, we can make it yellow, whatever. Okay, and also the text. You can change out the text colors. You can change the animation, so how it comes in, fade in. You can see it in the preview here, rubber band, so it sort of bounces in, which is quite cool. Things like that to get people's attention, and also its position on the website, so we'll just stick to bottom left. Call out timing, you can choose how often you want it to display and how long you want it to display for, especially if you have the CSV uploaded option. Okay, you can also discard old records, so whenever you've used the CSV record that's older than a day or 5 days, whatever, you can also discard that. And then call out clickable. This is something new. This is something a lot of the recent ones didn't have. You can have this be able to be clickable. So you can have it redirect to a link, redirect in a new tab so you don't lose them off your sales page if you want. Also trigger codes, YouTube embed, so you can embed a video into it as well where this images, and also viral campaign, which encourages sharing over social networks for you to be able to run viral campaigns. Okay, you can find out more about that down below on the bonus page. For the sake of this demo, let's just do a redirect one, and we'll just make it redirect to, let's just say, samspreviews.com/register. We're having them register for a webinar. Now I'm going to click save, and that'll save this one here. Okay, cool, that is saved. Once we've saved this, let's have a look. call out click enticer is quite cool. So this allows you to be able to entice people with, say, a GIF or a play button, and then that would encourage them to click on it. So as you can see, we've got a play button here on the page, and then we can also add our own customizable image. What we can do is when we customize this, we can either have the embed code for the video, or we can have it link off to a video as well. So it can say someone from somewhere has just watched the video, you know. So you can also do these sorts of things too. So there's actually a lot you can do with this. There's actually quite a lot. It is very detailed. One of the things I really like with it is it syncs with JVZoo, so you can use it on sales pages. So when people buy your products, you can notify them that so-and-so has just bought this product and use that sort of Jones theory in terms of marketing. Okay, so you can do that. Whole bunch of ways to be able to do stuff. There's a whole list of items that this has that a lot of other ones don't have. Unfortunately, if I was just showing you them over and over again, we'll probably be on this video for 30 minutes. So I do encourage you to check it out down below on the bonus page. Have a look at the full feature list. That's very impressive. And having these on your website is as simple as having a line of code below the header, I believe it is. So with that, it pulls the data automatically and all that sort of stuff. You can get quite complicated with the webhooks, JS code, all that sort of stuff as well if you're more advanced. However, even for the complete newbie, this is very simple. So check it out down below. Get in during the early bird period to get it at the best price possible. This is Sam, and it's been a pleasure to show you through LetImpact today.